Hello, my gorgeous Scorpios. Welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for you and your person, baby. Whatever that means to you, a situationship, relationship, bumble date, marriage. We're going to be taking a look at your general situation. So take what resonates and what doesn't, just get rid of it. There might be specific messages within the reading. The entire reading probably won't resonate 100% for you, but it might. And when it does, let me know in the comments below, baby. For a more complete picture of your situation in love, you can take a look at your other placements as well, baby. And let's get straight into it, Scorpio. We just did a general vibe check for you, and that pesky ex came up again. This is now a long-running curse on the channel for the past couple of weeks. Let's see what's going on with you and your specific person today. Please show angels what's happening with Scorpio and their person, and what happened in the recent past to make the situation so wowzers. The tarot is not lying today, okay? The tarot is not lying today. Death flew out, okay, aggressively. This is you. This is Scorpio. This is the end of something. This is a breakup. There was a breakup. Something ended. Yeah, strength. There was a power struggle. Toxic on and off relationship, quite possibly. We'll see who will. Okay, we'll see who is toxic, Scorpio, because, you know, sometimes it's us. By the way, welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. If you're new, I'm a Scorpio just like you, and this is a secret Scorpio club because my channel is kind of surreptitiously a Scorpio channel. Okay, let's get into it. Please show angels what's happening for Scorpio. Don't forget to like and subscribe, Scorpios, because it really helps me out. You know how much it helps me. I'll still love you if you don't want to do it, but I just, you know, I would really appreciate it, and I'm so grateful to you. Show me what happened in the recent past, please, Scorpio. For Scorpio and Scorpio. Yes. Oh, my God. Scorpio, Scoop. What the frick? Well, there's definitely betrayal. You felt betrayed, and you know, quite possibly, if you felt betrayed, you may have lashed out at this person. There were secrets here. Who are you dealing with, baby? You're dealing with some kind of a clueless nincompoop, a useless boob. Five of Swords here, betrayal. This is how you felt, though, you know? This person was keeping secrets from you. The High Priestess, they were being mysterious. They weren't being open. They weren't being very communicative. It's almost like they prioritized other things above you. Their work, their interests, whatever it was. Their money, you know, Eight of Pentacles is someone who's hard at work. They're not looking at you here, boo-boo. This person is like, you know, they're looking at their work. They're looking at their coins. They didn't share, like, they want to share their life with you. Could have been Bimbo Himbo from Tinder. You met on a Tuesday. Could have been, you know, marriage of 20 years. But this person was being all mysterious in this situation. They weren't talking. They weren't communicating. Weren't including you in their life, okay? And if it was like, you know, first, second, third date, it was just someone who wasn't clear on what they were looking for, what they wanted. You felt betrayed. So, Scorpio, not gonna lie, you took your stinger out, okay? You were like, what the frick is this? Maybe this person low-key ghosted you for a little bit, took too long to respond. Maybe it's a spouse who just stopped talking to you, started spending too much time at work. You're like, what the fuck? Excuse me. What the, you know, is this? Are you having an affair? Like, what is going on? Sometimes the High Priestess can be the other person, you know. But let's see. Let me clarify some of these cards for you as well. But yeah, your stinger came out, and you were like, you said it how it is, boo-boo, and that pretty much ended the relationship, to be honest. You're like, whatever. I feel like you regretted it a little bit. You did say something. You know, in your other reading that I just did that. I just posted that. This one's gonna go up tomorrow, but. The reading I just posted, it was a vibe check, and what came up is your person said some choice words too, but in this one, I feel like you were the one who flew off the handle a little bit. Please show me more about the 5. Please show me more about what is the High Priestess about. Yeah, you were like, whatever, like you drove you drove straight into that conflict, like, and all over that person too, like, you just like leveled them down here with the Chariot. Or maybe you left. You're like, what are you doing? What is this? This person didn't want to talk. They didn't want to tell you what was really going on. Didn't pay attention to you. Were paying attention to other things with this Eight of Pentacles here, their work, whatever it was, you know. Took too long to respond. If it's a new connection, you're like, what game are you playing at? You told them something nasty and then you disappeared. You're like, okay, I'm done. Bye. Bye, bye. Ace of Wands, what the secret was about. Well, Scorpio, I think maybe for some of you, your suspicions were correct. Huh. Interesting. Tell me more, please. Take it as it resonates, people. Remember, it's a general reading. This person wasn't honest. Oh, my God. Yeah, this person wasn't honest with you. It's kind of weird, though. Your person wasn't honest with you or didn't want to communicate with you because it did have something to do with their work, and it had something to do with some kind of like passion in their life. This is going to sound a little bit cryptic. I do apologize, Scorpio. It is what it is. Some kind of passion in their life. This person is passionate about their work, passionate about money, but also creating new things. This person was trying to create something. They were focused on something in their life that is passion to them. I did ask, because, you know, Ace of Wands could be cheating too next to the High Priestess. So I did ask about it, if this person was talking to a bunch of different people. And you got the Queen of Cups here, which is Scorpio. This is a Scorpio card. So, I mean, unless they were dealing with another Scorpio, I don't really see that. I feel like this person only had eyes for you, Boo. And some of you were worried because you were with child. People always say how, like, this Queen of Cups in this deck, this is the Gilded Tarot, by the way. People always say how she looks kind of pregnant. I don't necessarily ever notice that. It just doesn't, like, it's just, she doesn't have to. Maybe she just has a tummy. I have a tummy like that, so, and I'm not pregnant, so you know what I mean? But people always point out that she looks pregnant. And when I looked at the card, I noticed that this time around. So I feel like for some of you, there's extra tension in the relationship because you or like someone was pregnant, basically, or there's children involved. Someone was pregnant and they felt like the other person was stepping out, but I feel like this person has eyes only for you, Boo. This person only has eyes for you. But they triggered you because they're being so secretive, and I don't know why they're being so secretive. Maybe they feel like, I don't know why. But I don't think they you know, unless you have like a best friend who's a pregnant Scorpio and, you know, your friend is spending too much time with them. I feel like if they're cheating on you, it's with a Scorpio. Or with someone who's just like you. That would be weird. That would be weird. Let's see. No, it's work again. See, it is work, baby. Maybe this person was having money problems. If this is an established relationship, there were kids involved, this person was having money problems, they hid it from you. Maybe they were having, like, maybe they invested your, like, money badly or something like that. They're just hiding stuff from you, but it was more to do with money and work. Eight of Pentacles came up twice. The only person here, the only court card here is you, so I think we can sleep easy on that. If it was a new connection, yeah, this person was just like they had a lot going on, but for some reason they didn't want to tell you, or they were just being like weirdly secretive because I don't know, they just didn't you know, maybe this person felt like they were too poor for you, or they thought you were looking for someone more established or who had a better job, and maybe they told you a bunch of lies or something like that. Or this person was just insensitive. Like on the outside, this person was not communicating with you, very insensitive, very matter of fact, but deep inside they had this burning passion only for you, only for their Scorpio, boo. So, you know, if it's a new connection with someone enamored of you, but for some reason couldn't articulate it, maybe. And, you know, we all know that, you know, What is that book? He's just not that into you and all that. Like, no such thing as a shy guy, girl, anyone in between. But, you know, I feel like in this case, maybe this person really was. But it really triggered your Scorpio. And you were like, what the frick is this? Like, I don't like this. What are you, like, you're not telling me stuff. I feel like there's secrets here. Scorpio always knows when someone's lying. And you're like, no. And you lashed out at this person. You may have said something along the lines of, which I would not be surprised, Scorpio, because it's probably true as well. Maybe you said, I'm not into this. I have a lot of options. I can do better than this BS, and bye, bitch, bye, kind of thing, you know, like, and you got on your car and left, or, you know, you got on your bike and you left, got on your high horse, and your person's kind of left in this horrible state of the Nine of Swords. They cannot sleep at night. They're wondering what the frick happened here. They feel betrayed by you. They wish they could talk to you. They don't know how. They're crying. This person's crying, Bill. Person's crying, but there's a part of them that understands that justice was done. Like, they understand why you lashed out. If you lashed out, remember, it's a general reading, you know, maybe words were exchanged in general, but definite breakup. And I feel like you instigated the breakup. Excuse me, today's Scorpio. You instigated the breakup. Two of Swords here. You know, this person, again, so many swords, so many intrusive thoughts. This person doesn't know which way to turn. They don't know how to kind of speak their mind. They don't know what to do. With this High Priestess here too, you know, in the past, what I see here for your person is this is someone who maybe really just doesn't know how to talk about love, or, you know, is awkward. You could be dealing with like a nerdy kind of person. Someone who's just not in their emotions at all. And that might be the source of the attraction to you. See, a lot of swords here, a lot of work energy. This could very well be like someone who's quite intellectual and academic, but just not like not a lot of common sense to this person. And they saw you as this, you know, beautiful, shiny, emotional princess, prince, anyone in between, Bill. Because they would like to discover their emotions and their feelings. It's like a dream for them to be more emotionally plugged in, but they don't know how to do it. They've never been able to do it. They were hoping to learn it from you, Bill. It's something you can't learn. Cancer got a similar message in the read, so I'm just going to say it because I see it here. This person has a lot of blockages. Oh my God, card just like dropped out of my hand. It's just like, whatever. Your person's like so defeated right now. I feel like your person has blockages. It's this nerdy vibe. Again, like, this is someone who has blockages. And this, like, bed here, they have sexual blockages. Maybe they're awkward in the bedroom, or they struggle with their sexuality or something like that, you know, baby. Eight of Wands, you know, right now, they want to make a move. They want to communicate with you, but they don't know how. They just don't know how. 8, 9 of Swords and Two of Swords. They don't know how. They don't know which way to turn. But the passion is burning within them. They also feel like if they were to communicate with you right now, their message would just fall on deaf ears. They know they're in trouble. This person knows they're in trouble. Boo-boo, you got the Chariot twice. Like, this is, you know, for Scorpio, this is kind of epic. Because you're like, you're done with this shit. Like, you're just sick and tired of this situation. Even if it was a new connection, maybe it triggered stuff from the past for you. Could have triggered past betrayals for you, because you do feel betrayed. You feel like this ending was a betrayal. It is over for you, 10 of Swords, and it felt like a betrayal. And you're like dying to move on from this. You're like, whatever. Like, I'm sick and tired of meeting the same kind of people who betray me, who misrepresent themselves. You know, I don't know what happened here. Or maybe you constantly deal with the same kind of person who's a little bit aloof and emotionally unavailable. I totally relate to that, Scorpio. I totally relate to that. There's a lot of that's resonating here in this reading for me. Although I don't have a person, I definitely have the patterns. You know what I'm saying? That kind of, you know, aloof person, people who are, you know, highly empathetic and compassionate, we do tend to attract emotionally aloof people, because I guess there's something that we have to give each other, which is beautiful, because opposites attracting is a beautiful thing. But at the same time, it can be quite painful when the emotions aren't reciprocated, not because the person is evil, but because they don't know how to speak this kind of love language. So you're just freaking sick and tired of, you know, whatever it was that made you move away from this connection. You were like, I'm just done with this, boo-boo. Okay. Six of Pentacles, though, Scorpio. Ever the dreamer, you're like, yeah, but at the same time, I am Scorpio. King, queen, anyone in between of second chances. You're like, I'm done with this ish. Like, I'm gone. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye, boo-boo. But at the same time, you're thinking, well, yeah, but if they ask me nicely and apologize, maybe I'll forgive them. If they buy me flowers, buy me a diamond ring, I don't know what you're into, but you're like, maybe. Were they to prostrate themselves before me and beg my forgiveness? Maybe. Oh, boo-boo. You still have a lot. See, this is the problem, Scorpio. You have a lot of frustration with this person. You're kind of done with them, to be honest. But at the same time, you still love them because your love endures. And I feel like there is love here between the two of you. It's kind of weird. You might be one of those couples where people go, like, how did these two get together? But it kind of works in a weird way. But there's been mistakes have been made. Let's just say this. Mistakes have been made. And, like, we're not perfect, Scorpio. Maybe I feel like it's not that you overreacted. It's just that maybe you were getting frustrated with the situation for a long time and then you just blew up, Like, this person was so frustrating. They weren't meeting you halfway in terms of maybe communication or emotional intelligence. And you just, like, erupted. And this person couldn't take it, or I don't know. They didn't know how to deal with it. So you were like, okay, I'm done. Bye. Okay, weird stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, your person is weird. Weird. Why? Okay, let me clarify one thing and then I'll tell you what's going on. Your person is weird. They're going to take a long time to think this through. Because you're thinking, like, at the back of your mind, Scorpio, you're thinking, well, if they, reach out and if they do everything right, maybe, you could have given them an ultimatum. And this person doesn't know how to even answer an ultimatum. Scorpio, I don't know who you're dealing with. If it's like, I don't know, I'm not getting any like specific astrological vibes here, but it's just someone who's not very strong. Like, it's not, or it is, or it's another fixed sign who's super stubborn and will not give in any kind of way. I don't know, but I'm not getting that vibe. I think you could be dealing with an air sign actually, or air sign energy. Very airy fairy. Jeez Louise. This person is just like Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the clarification deck. Boo-boo. Okay, so this person is coming in. This is an April reading. This is April 2022. By the way, if it resonates for you at a different time, it's probably meant for you anyway, boo-boo. But, yeah, since we're in April, I do see this person coming in. It's going to be weird, but in terms of timing, I feel like they're going to come in by midsummer or by May 9th. Nine of Cups. But this is like, the meeting of things. So, like, I mean, this summer, you guys will be reunited if you wanted to be so, but this is a long time. I get it. Like, I don't know how long you've been not speaking to each other, because I feel like this person, either they tried and they're blocked, or they decided that they're not going to try because they're probably blocked. There's a lot of defeatist energy here. But Nine of Cups is someone who wants to be with you. This is someone who wants to reunite with you, who sees you as something they can't live without, I feel like you fulfill them in ways that the material world can't, and they understand that. It's like, again, like you did come up here, Scorpio. Queen here, the Queen of Cups. As this person's like, you're the, like, to them, you're like the mystical, divine feminine, masculine, anyone in between. Like, all they think about is you. They don't know how to say it, though. And they have, like, some kind of weird behavior. Maybe they were hiding something that you don't, it just looked bad. Like, whatever it is with this person, they're just a little stupid. Maybe they're just awkward and embarrassed to talk about love, and you just took that as them having a secret. In any case, this person cannot really keep away from you. So they're going to come back in with the Nine of Cups to fulfill their life purpose almost, But it's going to be so, oh my God. Look, Seven of Pentacles. They're coming in and they're going to want to talk. They're going to be like, okay, Scorpio, let's not, throw the baby out with the bathwater. Let's, especially for having an actual baby. But you know what I mean? Like, they're just going to be like, let's, think about what we already have. Maybe the problem isn't as big as we think, and I'm sorry, and I feel embarrassed. And, I do have to take a stance here, though, is what they're going to say. Like, we need to talk, Scorpio. They're going to be quite assertive. They're going to be quite assertive, but they're coming in with a lot of fear because you got the Five of Pentacles here again, see? Because they felt, quite possibly, they felt abandoned by you and betrayed. So they're going to, and they might come in and remind you, hey, Scorpio, you just left me like this in the lurch. Like, why did you just leave me in the lurch like this? They're also going to say that they want something with you where you play as a team. That, it's that stickability factor. Five of Pentacles is two people who help each other out no matter what, thicker, through thicker and thinner, like through the good times and the bad times. This is marriage, like marriage without a wedding vibes too. It's like, sacred marriage, someone who's just going to be loyal forever. And they want to, turn their luck around here with the Wheel of Fortune, clarifying the Five of Pentacles. They don't want to be cast out anymore. They want to be with you. They want to be on your team because they feel abandoned at the moment. And Six of Cups. They want to go back to how things used to be at the bottom of the deck, Bibo, because they adore you. They really do adore you, Scorpio. I don't know. This person worships you, but they do. It's like, it's a funny person. I'm telling you, it's a funny person. It's like, very kind of weird, socially awkward vibes on the spectrum kind of situation. Because this person is any kind of spectrum. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person is just like, they fantasize about you when you guys were together. They worshipped you. You're like a sacred force to them. You're like their goddess, God, anyone in between, and their love for you is just so passionate, and they're burning with passion, but they just didn't show it to you at all. It's like self-sabotage, psych issues, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's that kind of energy. I can't diagnose anyone, but I'm just saying, like, there's just stuff inside their mind, blockages in their soul, that it's stopping them from being open and honest and just like, like taking a stand for you. I still don't see a lot of very like, possessive energy coming back in. It's more so someone who's going to try and like think their way through the problem. It's not someone who's going to like grab you and like, passionately kiss you. I mean, they might do with the Nine of Cups. So this is more like, kind of gentle energy. This person, you're dealing with, could be a Libra, could be a Gemini. Because I feel like an Aquarius might grab you. Although, we don't know that. So, whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio, it's not someone who's very, like, touchy-feely necessarily. It's someone who lives in their mind. But I think you kind of like it, too. It's just things escalated quite badly between the two of you, and now you're both in this pickle. I hope this person doesn't... Scorpio, I just hope this person doesn't wait too long, because Scorpio doesn't like that. Scorpio doesn't wait. That's the one thing Scorpio doesn't do. I mean, we're faithful till, like, not just our dying day. Like, we will wait for you until, like, 3 lifetimes from now, I will see you again, Bibo. I'll see you again. But if there's, like, no communication, no explanation, once that Scorpio passion starts to burn the other way... I don't know. I would be like, I know, because I'm a Scorpio, right? I would not want to be in that person's shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I left it too long and I came to see a Scorpio, I'd be like, But, maybe, intuitively you both know that there's a reason for that. Every situation is different. If you're a cross-watcher, don't worry. I'm not saying every Scorpio is going to bite your head off just because you waited a little bit too long. But I'm just saying... it's a very Scorpionic trait. Scorpio is the sign of transformation. Every breakup, like, the Scorpio will transform into something new because they feel everything so deeply. So, tread carefully, boo-boo. So we have trust, express your love, and calling in your soulmate, baby, as I was saying. So, if this person comes in, Scorpio, if you want them, if you haven't moved on, if you haven't transformed into a different animal, You can trust them, you do need to work through your trust issues because that's how this all started with the high priestess and, this person seeming to be shady even though they were totally faithful to you. So you need to work through this. You do need to communicate. This person does need to tell you what the frick was going on. But I feel like you do have soulmate vibes here for some reason. And I'm getting this here in your reading. It's this odd couple. Nobody knows why it works, but it kind of weirdly does work. So this could be your soulmate. And again, communication, express your love. Be gentle with this person when they come back in if you want to hear them out. And I feel like you still do. You might be seeing other people already because Scorpio moves fast, but I don't feel like you've settled on anyone yet. Like, I'm not sure that anyone's like captured your heart. And when this person comes in, I feel like you can give them a chance, hear them out. Because they have good intentions. They're just a little weird. And it could be soulmate vibes here. And they will express their love to you. And it's safe for you to express your love to them, boo-boo. If you want them, if you just want to move on, it's okay. You might both get a little bit of closure. I do see this person coming in, but they're kind of terrified. So, yeah, that's what I got for you today, Scorpio. Cross-watcher, good luck. You're on your own here. I don't know. I'm going to pray for you. Boo-boos, thank you for watching today. I really appreciate you. Don't forget, I have a new podcast out. It is called Tarot Love Doctors, where we diagnose your symptoms in love and romance. I'm doing it with friend of the channel, Demi Wylde. The link to this is in the description box below, boo-boo. Don't forget to like and subscribe on this new channel. What else? Oh, yeah, if you want to get a private reading with me, my email is in the description box below as well. So is information regarding all of that. So, yeah, Scorpio, I love you. I really love you, my Scorpios. You have no clue how much I love doing readings for you, how much I appreciate all of you. It just makes my heart so happy to be here with you. Because Scorpios, we're a different breed. Everybody knows this. Also, cross-watcher, you know this. If you're dating a Scorpio, you know how it goes. So I wish you all the best in love, Scorpios. Let me know in the comments below if this was your story, because I'm always curious to hear your stories. And I'll see you tomorrow. In the meantime, boo-boo, take care of yourself, and may the angels protect you.